All of our major institutions seem to be suffering from some kind of leadership crisis. Japan is in the middle of a 20-year recession. Parts of Southern Europe are in a financial crisis. Corruption and nepotism run rampant in Asia and Africa. Congressional approval ratings are at all-time lows. The new healthcare law was launched very ineffectively. There have been a number of scandals in the military that have made the newspapers. Many businesses are suffering from a variety of problems. And religious moderates seem to be having a hard time keeping religious extremists in check. This leadership crisis has real consequences. There are numerous wars going on in Africa and the Middle East. There are protests in the Middle East, China, Thailand, and the Ukraine. There are 300 million unemployed youth across the world right now. 70% of those people who are employed are either disengaged or actively disengaged. And there are 600,000 unprocessed disability claims in the Veterans Administration. As dire as the current situation seems to be, our leadership problems only seem to be getting worse. Harris poll results show that our confidence in leaders have steadily eroded over the last 15 years. Hello everybody, I'm Gordy Curphey from Curphey Consulting Corporation. My colleague Rob Kaiser and I have over 50 years of experience designing and delivering executive coaching, leadership development, and action learning programs for a variety of Global 1000 clients. When Bob Hogan, Rob Kaiser, and I look at the current leadership crisis, it is clear that how we select, promote, and reward leaders has contributed to this problem. However, most companies say that one of their biggest obstacles to success is a lack of leadership bench strength. Yet if everybody has this problem, then there's not enough high-caliber talent to go around. Companies can't hire their way out of this problem. This means that organizations will have to focus on development and work with what they have to improve leadership bench strength. Leadership development is a big and growing business. Over the past 15 years, investment in leadership development has grown from $7 to $15 billion annually. Organizations seem more than willing to throw money at this problem, but what are they getting in return? It seems like the more money we spend developing leaders, the less confidence we have in those in charge. A hard look at the leadership development industry reveals there are 6 problems that prevent organizations from getting the most bang from their developmental dollars. Most of the fixes to these problems are relatively inexpensive and within an organization's control. However, they do require that organizations think and act differently about leadership development. Let's briefly take a look at what I call the 6 wrongs of leadership development. Many leadership development programs either fail to define what leadership is or base their content on faulty leadership competency models. Most management consulting firms sell competency models that say more about what it takes to manage one's career and get promoted than manage others. If you think about a typical leadership development program, only a minority of participants benefit from attendance. Some are only there for promotion considerations. Others are unwilling or unable to learn. We need to be much more selective about who attends a leadership development program. Because we use flawed competency models, we tend to teach the wrong material in our programs. Look at the material taught in leading publications. Most leadership development programs are one-and-done affairs. Participants show up, review some content, and are not held accountable for anything they learned. If self-insight content and accountability are lacking, then entertainment rules the day. How we teach leadership needs to change. Many leadership development programs are done for the wrong reasons. Someone gets religion, feels the need to get on the best practices bandwagon, or sees development as a perk. Well over 10,000 leadership development programs have been delivered over the past 15 years, but only 300 have been formally evaluated using level 3 or 4 criteria. Most programs collect smiley sheets, but these say more about being entertained than changing behavior or having an impact. Organizations need to take evaluation much more seriously. Any leadership development program, be it an undergraduate or master's level course, an executive education program, an internal leadership development program, a high potential program, or an e-learning module can be evaluated against the 6 criteria. Doing this can help create programs that maximize impact and get the most out of your developmental dollars. Contact me, Gordy Curphey, or my colleague Rob Kaiser if you would like to hear a keynote or would want help evaluating a leadership development program. Together we can build programs to get the most out of your developmental dollars.